You going 1, 2, we're going here, here. This. Yeah.
I'm back with Cliff Odette, and he's showing me 2 techniques to enhance your rear naked choke and how to make it even meaner. By the way, none of this is meant for the dojo, it's purely a street defense. Also, today's video is sponsored by MDS North America. More on that later. First, let's hear Cliff gripe about the sport fighter's approach to the rear naked choke.
Why do we always take a rear naked choke sports style?
Yeah.
So it means back of the hand, taking the neck, setting it all perfect, coming back to here, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Setting it beautifully. And I'm really good at them. I'm great at chokes.
Okay.
Why do we do that if you're truly going to be fighting somebody? Why would I sit there and nicely take your neck? Why would I do that? My master Fred, all these top level guys do the exact same move you just saw right there. Everybody does it because we bowed to the idea that, well, sport's gotta be the right way. But I'm guaranteeing you, before sport existed, someone was clocking someone in the face and taking the neck.
Oh shit, is today gonna involve being clocked in the face? Yep, it is. And in true Cliff fashion, he brings a much more physical approach to a basic sport move. It's just the MDS way. The first change he shows us is his preferred angle of attack. He believes that this will help clean up anyone's rear naked choke. So this part of the video is for the sport fighter and the street fighter alike.
A lot of people like to address a rear naked choke where they're back to back like this, right?
Yeah.
And you're setting it this way.
Yeah.
This is, you're tangling up. So if you're gonna do this one, you set yourself up like an L, right? So you're gonna set your arm here so that when my bicep comes to your neck, I have it cleaner, my body's not in the way.
Okay.
So you kind of, yeah, see how your bicep fits nice and easy there?
Yeah.
That's what it's about. So when you're doing, instead of getting back to back like we always do to people, right?
Right.
We try and break them down, do all this extra work.
Yeah.
If you simply come off to one side or the other, and we do this naturally,
Yeah.
you're gonna be setting it here, and as you're driving across, you've got a better setup. And now I can push and I can pull and I can get my body in here, and it's cleaner.
Okay.
And that way you have more time to actually perfect your choke.
Next, Cliff shows us his preferred method on how to get the person to turn their head.
You're gonna see them, you're going 1, 2, we're going here, here, this.
Yeah.
Oh God, my head hurts. What I'm adding is torque to your body. So if I'm gonna hit here, and I'm gonna drive your chin this way, right? So this way you can naturally spin and get out of the way, right? But I'm gonna stop you right as this one. So you're getting a whiplash, you're getting torque, and you're getting all kinds of extra stuff. I'm gonna take the palm of my hand here, and I'm gonna aim right here to turn you, right? But I don't want your body to rotate out of the way, so I, same time, do that one, right? And then I step, so now my bicep's right where it needs to be.
Okay.
Okay, so I've already loaded you and done all the work. I can drop below and take this, right? So there you're into a modified trach choke. Or I can take your chin because you got smart and dropped your head down, but now I simply load you up this way. And I take and I load up your spinal column here, okay? Or you're even smarter and you drop even lower, and then I take the bridge of the nose. So many different pieces show up when you're doing this. And if you drop your head because you're good at what you do, like you suck it here, I get your orbital socket.
Okay.
I'm still gonna force you. I don't care how big your neck is. If I drive into you here, I've still got an arm here and I can still go through my chokes, right?
So let's see all of that again and faster. Today we're using Sensei's favorite uke, Raymond. Thank you, Raymond, for volunteering. He also gives us a quick refresher on his preferred arm drag techniques. We did a full video on that, by the way, too, if you want to watch it.
I want you to be able to get into the arm drag, right?
Okay.
So the easiest way, and this is actually what he was struggling with today, was remembering how to get into the arm drag from the 5, right? The 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
The easiest way to set up an arm drag here, this way, okay?
Yeah.
Right, when we know this.
Yeah.
So as you're doing this one, 1, 2, 3, but you're gonna shift slightly, so now you're gonna take the rib cage,
Yeah.
punch, pull, and that'll get you, look where he's at, right? So now when I wanna do this one, as I'm doing this one, I don't hold the arm drag as long, so I'll punch, pull, to here.
Okay.
So when you see me set this up, I'm here, this way. I'm bailing out of the arm drag halfway through.
Okay.
So I'm here. At this point, I've actually let the arm drag go and I'm letting inertia and kinetic energy take him through the movement so I can hit his face.
Okay.
And now without me touching his shoulder, you saw how much he turned.
Yeah.
Now that's what adds, because this is an okay strike, he moves.
Yeah.
This simple act makes it worse.
Okay. You okay, Remy?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
That is not fun. It messes with your brain a lot, and I'm doing minimal hits. I'm hitting you that hard.
Yeah.
And there.
Okay.
Now I'm already here. I just set.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how quick he tapped. Because what I did is I put load on a spinal column, and I go into here, and then I simply lock down.
Yeah. It's like a neck crank.
It's when someone
And-
tries to avoid the rear naked choke.
Yeah.
That's the natural reaction. They'll tuck their head, but they're gonna put a lot of load, but you're alive, right? So you're alive. Now, can you imagine that with a hit bang? You're like, I don't wanna be alive. This is terrible.
Yeah.
And say he's really good at what he does and he drops his head. No, don't go down on the ground for me. But he just drops his head. Now I take his cheek and I take the nose.
Oh my God, the nose technique. The nose technique sucks to be in.
Here, hold these, it'll be great. I promise it'll be good. You're going to come here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the here. I'm not even squeezing yet. Jesus Christ. You're gonna take the bridge of the nose and push on it. It sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
And that's the result of you knowing what's gonna happen and you go, oh no, I'm not gonna get hit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop my head.
Yeah.
It's a terrible idea because at that point you can break the nose and you can send the cartilage sideways and you can do all the crazy stuff because we added in violence.
Yeah.
Now you think of those wrestlers and go, but I would do that to you. But you'd be out cold because the pain response would be so great that you're gonna pass out. It's a terrible pain response. I don't care who you are. And it's so much so that I've seen people pass out from that technique.
Just the bridge of the nose technique?
Oh yeah, it's just too much pain to handle.
So just to prove that Cliff doesn't just beat up his students, here's me doing it to him. And I gotta say, this technique works. I don't even hit that hard. Punch through, arm drag. And now I've got, but you're
Hold on a second. Okay, we're good.
That's surprising that even for you, who's like used to taking hits,
It's no, because what you're talking is a whiplash level experience. Right? Because right now you're learning, so your control isn't as much.
Oh, so I'm being a dick.
It's okay. You're learning. And that's it's not me getting mad, it's not any of that stuff. It's, you think it's 10%, but it might be 25%.
Right.
It's still okay, but you still have to deal with your brain and your head moving so rapidly that your brain sloshes around inside, so you're gonna get, it's minor concussions, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay, here's technique 2. This technique is designed if you completely blow the arm drag and you can't make it to the back and you only get to the halfway point. But before I show you that, I just want to let you know that if you'd like to learn more about the MDS system and train with Cliff and the MDS North America team, you can do that online at mdsnorthamerica.com. They got videos that show you every technique that you'd want to learn from the MDS system. The best part is you could try it out for a month for free to see if you like it. Use my code StripMallSensei and you'll receive that first month for free. After that, it's just $20 a month. Click the link in the pinned comment if you're interested.
All right, so we've worked out the idea that you set this perfectly, the arm drag was successful, and you're able to crank because you got to the side, right? But let's work out the idea that you weren't so successful with the arm drag and you couldn't quite get there like you wanted to, so you could only kind of get to right here, right? So we went here, and you kind of held your position. Let's make this so you can see the fun.
Ow!
That's what you're gonna do. Now you've seen that. Now you've seen the magic behind the scenes. Now watch his head pop open when I do that. So I got to here, right? Hold still.
Oh.
He's okay. He signed a waiver. All right, so the moment I went here, I take this hand. Because it triggers his pain response, his head comes up and he does this, right? So the nice way to do this one, nice. The not nice, because you're gonna hit right along the jaw here or to the back of the jaw. You hit the trachea, the carotid, all this nerve clusters here. It's a shut-off switch.
And then you go into the...
Because I'm here, boom. Then I just follow through because my initial slap is a one slap here, boom, boom, and then I take it here. So it's a double tap. I'll hit one here, and then as I'm coming up, I'll do this one, okay? But I follow, it goes one to here, and then I can go to here, or I can do all the fun stuff and take this, right? But remember, it's the pain level. You are legitimately punching someone in the face. I'm legitimately hands low here, and I'm doing a scoop punch, and it's such out of your line of sight, you'll never see it happen. And I triggered a pain response here.
Okay, so I'm giving
So it's, I naturally will just actually hold you up after the punch to the face, right? You can kick their legs out, do all the stuff you want, but this one is such a, if you mess up, wink, wink, nod, nod, it's not really mess up, but you're here, I'm coming from below your line of sight, and I'm taking the neck here, and I'm gonna do it with an open hand now. I'm gonna smack.
Okay.
Right? So.
Yes, that was good.
That was a good one.
So, how do you guys all feel about these techniques? Let me know in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, and the algorithm thinks you'll like this video next.